We next have Josias dela Cruz, also of BPI Globe Banco.
Thank you very much, Frank. I'd also like to thank Professor Ronnie for the macroeconomics slides that she put up there, because my interest in the topic is quite from a different perspective, and that is as a microfinance practitioner for longer than I can care to remember. Melly is smiling because she's been around longer than I have. But what we practitioners like doing is to put a face to the transaction, or to put a story to the statistics. And I'd like to share with you two anecdotes or vignettes of my own experience as a practitioner. In my previous employment as an NGO executive director, we would not lend housing loans, but we do have house improvement or renovation loans. And occasionally we would like to meet our clients. And in one such occasion, a mother, a nanay as we call her, about 50 years old, came up to me and she was jumping up and down and saying, "Thank you, sir, thank you, sir." And I was saying, "Why are you so happy?" And in the vernacular, she said, "It's because now we've afforded a new toilet." And I was not quite prepared to hear that, because I mean, like most of us, it's a fixture that you sit down and not think about. But it hit me hard at that moment, because I realized that this fixture is actually something that gives status to this particular woman. It's a milestone in her family. It's an element that points to the future. Now we can think of bigger things. Now my family will be healthier. Now I don't have to fight with my neighbors to go to the toilet in the backyard. That was one. And the second was, I visited the Ayala Business Complex in Cebu a few years ago. And I was introduced to this grandmother, about 70 years old, who had a sari-sari store, a small store for the last 15 years. But this time, things were different. She was able to get a micro-housing loan for about 50,000 pesos and built a second floor to her house. And she created divisions. It actually was used as a boarding house, and the people who were renting the rooms were the employees of the Ayala Business Center. And she was earning an additional 17 to 18,000 pesos a month on these rooms. So you can do the math. In less than 3 months, she was able to pay off the loan. But her earnings had significantly improved. And this was forever. And so these are the two stories. As far as the microfinance industry is concerned, it's been around for, you could say, 25 to 30 years. Quite a relatively young industry. But what's interesting is that in the last 5 years, more changes as far as products and services are concerned have happened than in the first 25. Because traditionally, of you who are Grameen or Asha replicators, we talk all the while about credit and maybe about savings. But in the last 5 years, we've talked about microinsurance, and I think the next generation of services are in the realm of micro-housing, micro-agriculture, and even micro-energy loans, meaning we could give a loan to a small community where they can put lights into their home. So as an officer of Banco, what we're interested now is to reach the base of the pyramid, come up with more innovative products, and deliver it more efficiently, safely, and affordably. Thank you very much.